Sorry guys, can you hear me now? I was on mute. Now it's fine.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So in the last lecture we have started talking about the installation of Ubuntu, right? So basically we want to understand about the Linux command, and in order to understand the Linux command we want to do the installation of Ubuntu. In order to do the installation of Ubuntu, there are two softwares we have installed. One is Oracle VirtualBox. This is the one software, and second one is we have downloaded the ISO file of Ubuntu. So these two files we have downloaded yesterday. Now if I open the Oracle VirtualBox, the Oracle VirtualBox will be looking like this, and I can see here, right, there is one machine which is right now running. That is my PostgreSQL batch machine is running right now. But right now uh, I am much interested in Ubuntu machine. So the setup we have done it yesterday only. So what I will do, I'll just go here, click on the settings, and let me cross check if everything is good. So I can see here. So this is the memory that we allocated to our virtual machine, which is 6.5 GB, almost 6 GB. Then if I click on the general, so click on the storage, yeah, everything looks good. Click on the network part. I have used let's say use host only adapter, or you can use bridge adapter. Let's use a bridge adapter for internet purpose, because under my virtual machine I'm going to install some of the softwares, and for that I need the internet in my machine. So this bridge adapter will help me to run the internet in my machine. So I'll just click on S. Once everything is done, so what I will do, you guys are not able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Well,
My voice is clear, right, everyone?
it's clear. Yes, sir.
Clear na? Fine. So what I will do, I'll just click on the start. Okay, I'll just click on the start, and this way we are just doing the installation of Ubuntu now. So right now today our agenda is just to do the installation of Ubuntu, because once we have Ubuntu machine with us, then we can easily start understanding about, then we can easily start understanding about the other things, right? So let me start the machine. Okay, so I got the screen here like this. So it is asking me, do you want to try or install Ubuntu? Say press enter. Still my mouse, why the mouse is moving here and there? One minute. Sometimes now the mouse will not work properly. So if I go to the settings, okay, so I got the screen which is looks like this. Okay, if you are able to see the screen like this, then everything is fine. Okay, so it's coming. Those people who are not able to hear me, you just need to reconnect. Okay, it will work. Did you try to download this ISO file yesterday, guys? Okay, please do that.
Yes, sir.
And those machines which is not required now, you can just click and stop it and power off. Okay, because sometimes, you know, if you start all the machines, your laptop will be get stuck. So better what you can do, just, you know, just run the machines. Arey yaar, which machine I stopped? Sorry, I stopped different machine. I'll just start it again. Okay, since I stopped this, let me check the settings once. uh, if I click here, advanced system, USB tablet is there. That looks good. Display, let me start. Sometimes what happened, like, this will not work. The mouse will not work under the virtual machine sometimes, generally when you are using a two screens now, that time I have observed that. So let me start the machine now. Okay. Okay, so what it is asking, do you want to try or install Ubuntu? I'll say install Ubuntu. Just click here. Where is this? Okay, so you'll see the something like this. Okay, if you are able to see something like this, then it means you are in right direction. It will take some time to go to the next steps, so just hold. So meanwhile you guys can also try. Okay, okay, so I got the screen. So remember always, whenever you are going to, whenever, okay, so you'll see the sound like this. Okay, so what do you want to do? Do you want to try install or Ubuntu, or do we have install Ubuntu? Just click on install Ubuntu. I just click on try it by mistake. Click on install Ubuntu, guys. Okay, don't click on try. So if you just click on try, you will directly get the setup like this. But this is not a permanent setup. Okay, this is not a permanent setup. I don't want to try, I want to start it. Okay, so what I will do, I'll just go here, click here one more time, and just click on start, so it will start doing that. Okay, so what do you want to do? I want to install Ubuntu. Press enter. So if you know how to install the one operating system, you can easily do the installation of multiple operating system. Almost all the operating system installations are same only. Okay, so we got the screen which is saying that okay, now it's time to do the so what do you want to do? I want to install Ubuntu, so just click here. Okay, what's the language of your server? Like whenever you are installing any operating system, it is asking like what language you want to see in your operating system. Normally like Windows we have English, so by default it is English only. Click here. What do you want to do? Do you want to go with the normal installation and do you want to download updates? So just uncheck this and click on normal installation. Click on continue. Do you want to erase the disk and install Ubuntu? Just click on install Ubuntu. So don't worry about that, nothing will be deleted. Okay, click on continue. Where are you right now? I'm in India, so I'll just select the India. So you can select the India from here or you can select here. Click on continue. Now whenever you are installing any Ubuntu or any operating system, you need to create one user. What is the name of that user? So just give the name of user is learnmate. What's the password? Password give Oracle and Oracle. So remember, everyone create this user only. I'm telling you the reason behind that, because we have a lot of dependency of this user in future lecture. So please make sure that everyone use this user only. Don't create the user with your name, at least till the time you are pro in the Linux command. Once you are good with the Linux command, then you can use your name also. Okay, so click on now. Whenever by using this user, I'm going to log into my Ubuntu machine, and this is the name of my machine. So every machine, every operating system you are going to install, it will have some name. So what is the name? So by default automatically this name will be coming automatically. Click on continue, and now it has started doing the installation of your Ubuntu operating system. Now it has started doing the installation of your Ubuntu operating system. So this will be running for another this will be running for another most probably 15-20 minutes, like that only. Okay, it will be running for 15-20 minutes. So keep running like that. Okay, keep running like that, and here your installation is done. So doing the installation is very easy, it's not that difficult. Okay, so if you know how to install it, you can easily do that. Okay, so it's not that difficult. So now my installation of Ubuntu is in progress. Remember, we created a small user only with the name learnmate, and now your installation is in progress. Okay, so let it run like this. So it is, you know, downloading, installing some of the packages which are related to the Ubuntu, and it will be done very soon. Okay, any question guys so far?
So, in that installation process, your name should not be our name, right? The username.
You can use learnmate username only. Okay, why I'm telling you, because in future I will ask you, okay, you can go to the learnmate home directory, so then it will be difficult for you to map. Okay, so use the same name as learnmate only for now.
Password.
Password is Oracle. Password is Oracle.
Okay.
The username is the username is learnmate, and password is Oracle's small letter. Okay, so once this installation is done, we are going to logged in to this operating system by using learnmate user only. But in future classes I will show you how to create a different users also, groups also, how to provide the permissions to that user. Everything we are going to see practically. Okay, so I'll show you that. So let it run. Okay, you guys can try it on your laptop and let me know if you have any issues. Okay,
Hello.
yes,
Hello.
yes. Yes, tell me.
Am I audible?
Now I can hear you. No, it's gone.
So do we need to give login automatically or require my password to log in?
Require my password, use that. Okay.
Okay.
The default option, whatever it is there now, use that.
Okay.
Actually, I installed it and my um, mouse is not working in the.
Inside the virtual box you are saying, or outside the virtual box? If you want to go outside the virtual box, if you want your mouse to go outside, you can use right control. If you if you press right control, your mouse will work outside, and if you click inside, then it will go inside the virtual box only. If you want your mouse to be go outside the virtual box, use right control.
The installing process will take
This part it will take some time, so almost done for me. So that's completely depending upon your laptop to laptop configuration. For me it is completed in 10 minutes, so almost done, I think.
means reclaim file values.
You can see the progress over here. The progress will show.
Yes, sir.
This is the problem with the virtual box, most probably. Let's wait again. It's still going on. Still, it's time consuming process actually. Okay, just wait.
should not skip anything, right, sir?
Hmm?
You should not skip anything, right?
No, no, don't skip anything. Okay.
Okay.
This will go 30 minutes also sometimes. Okay. It's complete.
So,
Actually, right now in my laptop, lot of.
Yesterday
Hmm.
it took me 2 hours to install this. Yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah, we got that. I got that virtual box machine. I need to restart that, so it's done now. I will set up the virtual box at least. Sorry, this machine actually, and tomorrow we'll see the commands. So let it run. You got the recording, guys? Yesterday's.
yes, sir, yes, sir. Through that app given.
So whenever I start the, you will get the notification. Okay. Post this. Is it done for anyone? This process.
My installation is completed. It's asking for me
Reboot.
start now.
Yeah. If it is asking you to reboot the screen.
No, sir.
Just reboot, and then little bit settings are there, so that you guys can see the terminal clearly. I'll show you that. Looks like
So I'm having an issue like I'm joining the class in mobile phone and using the laptop to configure the things and all. I'm not able to zoom in the that screen. I'm not able to view the fonts and all, and it's not clear.
you why you are you can use this one na, your laptop to join.
Yeah, if I use the laptop, that configuration process, whenever you are teaching me, not to me like minimize and going back and going back to a button to the.
uh, but don't invest your time right now in doing the things. Anyway, we will provide you the recordings. Okay, so that time you guys can do the practice. Right now you guys can just focus what I'm teaching over here.
Okay, so got it.
Oh man, taking time. Installation done na? I am also almost there. Actually, a lot of softwares are running parallel in my laptop. That's the reason it's taking time. If it is done, then click on the reboot.
That provide here.
Yes, yes, please.
That basically memory enough when to install it.
What you said?
3 GB memory enough for Ubuntu.
3 GB is also enough. Yeah, yeah, enough. 3 GB is also enough.
Yes, we need to just more to increase that the memory.
You can increase the. How much memory you have total?
I have the now I'm actually not installing in my laptop
Okay.
due to some reason.
Okay. So what you can do, guys, click on settings. Once your installation is done, click on settings. Click on storage, and this is already done, the ISO file. Let me start it one more time. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir. Now it's visible.
How long you are not able to see me?
Past 2 to 3 minutes ago, sir. It went black.
Achha. Last 7 minutes. Okay, so now that process, anyway, nothing was there. It just like it just a matter of like the progress was happening there. Okay, I think by mistake I was sharing my second screen. Man. Okay, so once you are here and you start your machine, after the installation, it is asking.
Sir, again your screen is black out.
Can you see the Ubuntu logo there?
No, nothing.
Huh? What about
Yes, you can see the Ubuntu logo. Yeah.
Ubuntu?
Yes, sir, we can see.
You guys can see, right? Ubuntu logo there. Yeah. So it's loading.
Yeah, now you can see.
It means your internet is slow. So just hold on here. It should ask me. Are you guys getting any pop-up in those who completed the installation, like to enter a username and password?
No, sir, I have directly logged in.
You heard already. Okay.
Yes.
So you can use that username called Learnomate and password Oracle.
Okay, sir.
Yes. I'm not able to hear you. Yeah, your lower voice. can hear him what he said?
No, sir.
Okay, so I got the pop-up which is saying not listed. Like why it's not clear. Click on view settings, system. Starting. Okay, so if I go here, it is asking you like what is your username. I said learnermet, password Oracle, press enter, and I got logged in. That is the reason we created this user, so that initially you can log in over here. Then click on skip, next, don't do anything over here. Click on done, right click, open terminal. Okay, so this is a desktop of learnermet user. If you just go here, you can see here that I got logged in here with the help of learnermet user. What I will do, I'll just right click, open a terminal. I'll right click and open a terminal, and this is a terminal where we are going to write down our Linux command. So what I will do, I'll just click on terminal, click on the preference, and I'll just increase the font little bit. Click on custom font, change from 12 to, let's say for me 20 is fine. Click on select, and then I think this should be fine for you, right? So this is the location where we can write down our all Linux command. Okay, so we can just play with this terminal. So this is a terminal, we called it as a terminal. So whenever you are installing any operating system, by default you will get a terminal where you can write down your Linux command. So what we will do on daily basis, we are going to start this virtual machine. So you will just start this virtual machine. Once you start the virtual machine, you will go to the desktop. You can see on your left hand side also terminal available, shortcut way, or right click and open a terminal. And then just to increase the font size, click on preference, and then you can increase the font size, and let's say you want to change the font as per your requirement, you can do that. And here you are going to write down your all the Linux command. So today what we have done, we have discussed about how to do the installation of Ubuntu on the Oracle VirtualBox. The setup part is completed. Now it is a time to work on the Linux command. So there are some frequently used Linux commands are there, which I will discuss from tomorrow's lecture. But meanwhile, you go and complete this installation, because unless and until the installation is not there with you, you will not be able to understand the concept. So please complete this installation, and from tomorrow I will explain you one by one the Linux command which we are going to use frequently in real-time production environments, especially in Oracle or wherever, like DevOps, data engineer, maybe generative AI, whatever you guys are learning in future. So Linux is very, very important. Okay, you go with the normal installation, Dipanshu. Yeah, clear guys till now? Whatever we discuss, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, yes.
So in future classes we will not use terminals, especially for Oracle DBA classes na. We will use the software called Mobex term like this. So you will see the Mobex term software called like this, or we will use the software called Putty also. There is one more software is there. So sometimes we can use Putty software also. But for now, since it is just a basic Linux command, so we will go with the terminal, inbuilt terminal. So this inbuilt terminal we will use. Okay. Clear everyone? Any question for me?
Actually, Ankush Sir,
Yes.
what is Putty actually do in that?
Putty is a software which takes the remote of your Linux server. So just like we have this terminal is there now, but now this terminal is available inside the virtual machine. Like you are going inside the virtual machine and then you are opening this terminal. But in real time production environment, you will not have access to this GUI. You will not see this GUI like this. You will only get the server. So you consider that your server is available in US location, and from India you are controlling that. So you are starting server, you are stopping server, you are creating directories, you are making changes to the server. So in order to connect, in order to take the remote of that server, you need a software called Putty, Mobex term. All those softwares are required. So we will see that in future lectures, especially in Oracle DBA. There I will explain and I'll show you practically also. Okay.
That Putty we need to install in our system.
Yeah, you guys need to do that, but not now. Okay, in future, not now. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, how to install the Putty and Mobex term and other softwares. Right now, don't worry about the Oracle. First, focus on this Ubuntu and this terminal. Okay. Rest of the thing I will explain as soon as we start with the Oracle DB class. Okay.
So this
How to get that terminal?
Which terminal? Here you can see na terminal here.
Because
Here also you can see your right click and open a terminal. Right click and open terminal.
my mouse is not working inside the GUI.
Inside the GUI it's not working properly. Okay. Can you go here? Can you go to the settings? Can you go to the settings and use USB tablet? There is something called this one, system, and use this USB tablet. You need to restart the virtual machine. Use this. Try with this.
Yes. Okay.
On pointing device is there na USB tablet. So try this device.
So always stop.
For that you need to stop the machine. Okay, stop the machine, change to USB tablet, and then start the machine.
Whatever we are doing outside we need to stop that machine, right, sir?
Yeah. There are some settings are there where you need to stop the machine. It cannot be done when your machine is running. Okay. Fine guys. Okay. Let's connect tomorrow. From tomorrow we will start with the Linux command. Okay. Thank you. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks everyone.